So I saw the video, the Monique video, but the whole Bonnet comment and everything like that, the whole 10-minute IG. Here's the thing. I understand where she's coming from. Like, I understand that she's coming from a place of uplifting people to basically sit there and say, put your best foot forward. You know, don't go outside looking like anything. You know, you're representing yourself and all that good stuff. And I understand that she is not trying to be malice about it. The problem is, you don't know what somebody else is going through. You know, when people are putting like, you know, bonnets and do-rags and wraps and any other stuff that's on their hair or body or whatever, you don't know what this person's going through. You don't know if this person's really stressed out, they're losing their hair, something, you know, a medical reason. You have no idea what it's like going through somebody else's shoes. So I felt like in a lot of ways that she just came across as very tone deaf. I don't know if this is because, you know, she has money and, you know, she doesn't understand what it's like to go through like struggles and stuff like that, like everyone else on a daily basis. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it was pretty ignorant. I mean, again, it didn't come from a place of like, you know, hatred or, you know, just straight up trying to be disrespectful, calling people ghetto or anything like that. But, you know, it's like you don't know what somebody else is going through. And I understand why people are upset with her. I understand why people are upset with her. I understand why people are defending her. Because the truth hurts. To be honest, the truth hurts. And no one likes hearing the truth, even if it's for their own good. And it's not, here's the thing, as much as I do not, okay, let's be honest. As much as I can't stand Monique, and I literally cannot stand that woman with a passion. It's not like she wasn't dropping any knowledge, you know? It's not like she wasn't dropping any knowledge. She could be a very knowledgeable and good person when she wants. You know? Watch, if you get a chance, watch her her stream or watch it on YouTube or whatever. And she's definitely sitting there dropping some knowledge in there. You know, I can't sit there and disagree with everything that she's saying in the video, but I feel like she just comes across as a bit tone deaf. Like, you know, before you sit there and walk up to somebody and tap them and be like, hey, are you okay or anything like that, like, yo, let them live, let them breathe. You know, you don't know what that person's going through. You know, I understand, like, oh, you know, we don't want you going out there looking like that, but there might be a reason for that, you know? It could just be you know what, screw it, whatever, I don't care. Or they're going through something personal, you know? And whatever that reason is, it is what it is. But she's making it seem like, oh, these you know, these queens or whatever, you know, they don't have pride in their appearance and yada yada yada. And, you know, when I was growing up, my daddy, my grandma, okay, that's great, but you're not them and they're not you. So you don't get to sit there and speak for every single person, for every single black woman on the planet. I get exactly where she's coming from, and there's a statement she's sitting there saying about how some women don't understand why some guys aren't really attracted to them, and I get it. But, you know, you don't know everyone's story. So before you sit there and start making these posts and making these IGNs, you know, making these you know, comments about people that you don't know what they're going through, why don't you sit there and fucking think? And that's my main issue. I listen, as much as I wanted to sit there and be mad about when I first heard about it and I actually watched the video, I was like, she's not entirely wrong, but, you know, she's a little tone deaf. Like, I get it, you know, but it's just, and it's something that I saw in the comment section though too. I mean, you know, you got your hardcore Monique fans like, no, she didn't say anything wrong, she said the truth, and people just gotta deal with it. I was like, no, people don't have to deal with it, because that's not everyone's truth. So before, you know, you got a hardcore fans that are coming at her because they're basically like, yo, listen, I understand what you're saying, but you don't know everyone's story, so why don't you just kind of chill out? And they're getting attacked in the comment section because, you know, heaven forbid they actually have to sit there and disagree with Monique, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I get both sides of it. You know, I do. I don't like Monique with a passion, and I cannot express that enough. But in this instance, I understand where she's coming from, but in a lot of ways, I feel like she's hella wrong. Anyway, that's just my quick thoughts on it. Quick thoughts, it's like 5 minutes. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Catch you in the next video.